What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Anfernee McLemore, and let's talk about what was once the highest paying app on the internet. And no, I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm not talking about TikTok. If you've been around on the channel for a while, do you know that I am talking about Snapchat Spotlight? Now, Snapchat Spotlight was basically the beginnings of my earnings here on social media. I earned a little bit of money on YouTube. I earned a little bit of money on TikTok, but Snapchat Spotlight was the reason why I earned over $25,000 in a single month when I was first getting started here on YouTube. And part of the reason back then was because it was the new kid on the block. It was trying to get new users, so it was shelling out a ton of money to creators to get over there and start posting content. TikTok had and still does have a chokehold on short form content, and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels hadn't gotten any traction. So Snapchat Spotlight was definitely trying to take advantage of some of that market cap. So it's been a year or two since this video was published, and I personally haven't used Snapchat Spotlight for a while, but I thought it would be great to revisit this topic to see if Snapchat Spotlight still is the highest paying app on the internet. And when I talk about highest paying app, I mean highest paying app per view, per 1,000 views. For example, on YouTube, every 1,000 views that the channel gets, I typically earn around $30. On TikTok, every 1,000 views earns around 5 cents. But back then on Snapchat Spotlight, every 1,000 views, I think earned about $100. And if you got 250,000 views on a video, well, that could be a $10,000 video. So I've done quite a bit of research for this video. So I asked that once you find one thing of value in this video, just go ahead and tap that like button for your boy, just to let me know you appreciate me going through all of this hard work. However, the first on my list of things to talk about for Snapchat Spotlight is, what is it? So for those who clicked on this video and watched to this point without knowing what Snapchat Spotlight is, I applaud you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around. But to explain to you, Snapchat Spotlight is basically a TikTok clone. You basically just take TikTok and you put it on Snapchat with all of Snapchat's other features, and that's exactly what it is. You upload vertical short form content, and you have the option to swipe until your brain melts and like things along the way. The only downside about Snapchat Spotlight that I have found was that it doesn't have a very clear creator profile where you don't necessarily follow other creators. Yes, you can follow them, but it's not the same as Instagram or TikTok or even Facebook, for example. And I think that you have to have at least 5,000 followers before the numbers even show up to who you are following in the first place. I don't know, that's a little quirk about Snapchat Spotlight, but other than that, it's just Snapchat where you send pictures that self-destruct, and then you have a Spotlight Shorts reel onto the side of that. And before we talk about how much you get paid for it, let's talk about how to actually use it. So I haven't actually used Snapchat Spotlight for a while, but this is actually a brand new account. You can see that my Snap score is only 1,936, but if we go to my public profile, we can actually see my number of followers, which is kind of cool. We can see that I have 805 followers, which honestly I am not sure where that comes from. And if we click on this bell notification, we can see all of the ones I have submitted and all of the ones that are live. I have just started uploading my shorts to Snapchat Spotlight recently, and then if we click here, we can see all of my spotlights that I have up. But this is what I was talking about. If we actually look at the preview of what other people will see when they're looking at your spotlight, we can see that they see that I have less than 5,000 followers. They don't see the number that I have 805 followers, which I think is a little bit strange. But if we go into the analytics of the spotlights I've been posting lately, they haven't been doing amazing, but I've been making a point to not look at analytics lately, so that really doesn't bother me all that much. But if you are in Snapchat, all you have to do is scroll to the right twice, and then you are now on your spotlight reel, which I said looks very similar to TikTok. So now that you've seen it, let's talk about how you actually go about uploading your videos to Spotlight. And personally, what I've heard is that if you take videos from the Snapchat selfie camera, they tend to do better, or if you record your videos natively from Snapchat, then they tend to do better. But for some of the reasons that I'm going to mention later in this video, I haven't found a lot of value in that, because now I don't think that they pay enough for it to actually be worth it to consider Snapchat as a main platform. So you basically upload it like you upload it to a story, and instead of click post to your story, you'll basically just post it to Snapchat Spotlight. And as far as actually getting views on your Spotlight, it is definitely a lot harder than it used to be. Snapchat Spotlight used to be the easiest platform to get views on, I think because it was so new, but now it seems that YouTube Shorts and TikTok are actually easier to get views on the Snapchat Spotlight. So not only as a new creator do you not get much views, but you also don't get paid anything. So those two things combined is some of the reason why I said that Snapchat Spotlight may not be worth focusing on. Now honestly, it could just be the quality of my content doesn't attract a lot of views, which I am more than okay with accepting. However, I know that I'm posting some of the same or similar quality content as before, and before a video would get 10 to 20,000 views, when now it gets 20. It just seems to be a little bit of shift in the algorithm algorithm unless I really don't have that much interesting stuff to talk about. But now I want to move into talking about how much they pay, which is one of the main points of this video. So basically, you know that you upload videos. If the videos get views, you get paid. So back when I made my video previously, Snapchat Spotlight was paying creators $1 million per day. And that $1 million was split upon the most popular videos based on how many views your videos got. So as an early adopter of the platform, if you made videos back in 2021 or 2022, if you got $250,000 and the entire platform got, let's say, 10 million views for the day, I don't know if this ratio is correct, but your share of that $1 million that day will be $10,000 to $20,000 for just that day's of work. But I think that Snapchat understood that they were paying too much money, and in an effort to cut costs and increase profits, they changed from paying $1 million per day to creators to paying quote unquote millions dollars per week, which could be anywhere from 2 million to 5 million. So if you combine the fact that they are paying less money to creators and more creators have began to start posting on Snapchat Spotlight, you can start to see how your overall payout would definitely start to diminish. But one of the main factors about Snapchat Spotlight wasn't necessarily the amount of money that you can make on it, but it was about building another audience, a way to reach more people. And I personally don't think that Snapchat Spotlight has quite figured that out yet. I personally would feel better if they focus more on the community aspect of the Spotlight. I think that they're focusing more on just the shorts and getting people to watch more shorts, but if they actually allow creators to build a real community and to track analytics, then I think that they would see a better influx, or at least I would be more likely to transition over to Snapchat rather than just using it as a background uploading platform. Honestly, I don't think I'm any smarter than the developers over there at Snapchat. I am just speaking from my personal experience as a small creator that I don't see a lot of value in using it as a platform. So if they fix that one thing, then I'm sure a lot of other creators would want to move over there and actually use it. And another big thing other than not having an analytics platform is that in order to get paid from Snapchat Spotlight, you need to get enough views in one day to make $250. And as of right now, there's no way to know exactly how many views that is, exactly how close you were to $250, and there's no way to carry your balance forward. So for one day, you could have made $249.99, just barely missing the $250 cutoff, and you don't get paid anything for that day. You have to start at zero the next day. And I personally think that this is a big downfall of Snapchat Spotlight, because why? Why would you set it up like that? I personally believe that creators, or at least for me, I would be more likely to use Snapchat if my balance is rounded up until I was able to take out the money at $250. It makes no sense that you have to start over every single day. Why can't I just earn $10 a day for 25 days and then get paid $250 instead of having to have a viral video to get paid? I don't think that that's encouraging new creators at all. I think a lot more creators would try it out if you had a good analytics platform and if you actually paid the little creators. I know that that may be a little bit more of a nightmare for accounting purposes, but come on, you're a billion-dollar company. You can do this. If you want people to actually start to use a platform as you intended to use for Spotlight, then you have to take more care of the creators. I think that a partner program would be awesome. I have a lot of ideas. As I said, I don't think I speak for everybody, and I don't think that I'm smarter than anybody, but from my personal experience, I have something to share. But done with addressing Snapchat Spotlight, let me know what you think of Snapchat Spotlight. Do you still believe that it is worth it as a platform or not? I personally have been using it as a way to diversify my social platforms. I post the videos that I make for YouTube Shorts over on TikTok and now Snapchat Spotlight as a way just to see what happens. I don't focus on TikTok right now at all. I definitely don't focus on Snapchat Spotlight for the reason why I mentioned in this video, but overall I do think that some people may find some benefit in it, and if you are one of those people, I want to know why, so maybe I can flip the coin and kind of figure out exactly what to do. One of the reasons why I was using it earlier was just the money, but my only focus of posting videos isn't to make money, it's to build communities, and it is to actually help people. So if you found one thing of value in this video, make sure you tap that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. There was an affiliate code that I had in my description for a long time promoting a public app, and I said that if you just open up an account and didn't deposit any money that you would get a free stock. Well, now they changed their terms and conditions to where you actually have to deposit, I think, $10 to get a free stock. So it's no longer sign up, get free money. You have to sign up and deposit a little bit of money to get free money, but I will keep that link in the description if you want to take advantage of that. And if you're interested in learning how to make money as I make money online, I have one of many courses I'm developing for pre-order right now, and it is a thumbnail masterclass for about $19. So if you want to check that out, it is in the description as well. But with all that being said, I don't have any more for you guys, so I will see you in the next one, guys. Peace.